Okay, Australia's population has grown by over 600,000 people in the past financial year. That's the highest number in history, 100,000 more than what the May federal budget projected. Joining me now is MacroBusiness Chief Economist, Leith van Onselen. Leith, great to see you as always. What is driving this surge?
Yes, Erin. Well, it's especially an across-the-board increase in immigration across all the categories, but the main contributor has actually been overseas students. So the number of overseas students and also people on graduate visas in Australia has increased by 300,000, or just over 300,000 last financial year. So that's effectively what has driven this migration surge. There's now about 850,000 people in Australia currently, either on a graduate visa or on a student visa, and that basically means that 1 in 30 Australians, people in Australia right now, is either on one of those visas. So it's an extraordinary number.
When we are in the midst of a rental crisis, Australians are struggling to find a home. Why are we taking in so many more people?
Well, it's a good question. It's probably one better targeted at the federal government. Look, we've obviously got record low vacancy rates at the moment. We've got rents rising at a double-digit pace across the capital cities. We've got more people being forced into group housing. We've got more Australians becoming homeless. And sadly, the Albanese government is adding to the problem every single day by running the biggest migration program in this nation's history. And the worrying thing is this isn't going to change. Last month's intergenerational report said that Australia's population is going to grow by 14.2 million people over the next 40 years. Now, just to put that into perspective, that's like adding to Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane and Adelaide to Australia's current population in just 40 years. Now, all that's going to do is that's going to guarantee that Australia has permanent housing shortages for basically the next 40 years and going to keep having this same problem.
How does the number compare to, say, what the former government were doing?
Oh, look, it's way high. Last year we brought in nearly 400,000 migrants. That was the 2022 calendar year. We're going to easily exceed that this year by these figures in the national accounts. The former government's biggest year was about 260,000, I think, 2017. So this is way bigger than what the former government did. This is unprecedented. We've never seen population numbers like these.